Joining us on Moneycontrol now is Aaditya Thackeray, minister, young leader, startup politician. I don't know what to call you. How do you like being addressed?
As long as it's not a disruptor in a negative sense.
But here you are representing Maharashtra. One key bit and the picture that has really gone viral of you from here is standing outside the Maharashtra pavilion with several other states on the side as well. Right? Yes. And lots of these introductions keep happening, of course, and you're quite enjoying it, I can see. But this very healthy competition amidst of states right now?
I think it is the best thing I'm seeing here because, obviously you come out of an environment of politics where there's a lot of stiff competition, sometimes unhealthy competition. But here, what is beautiful is a lot of regional governments have been given the chance to be out here. And there's the India Pavilion, we have Maharashtra, Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka, a couple of more states, I think almost 6 states. And I'm hoping to see more representation. Because what happens is, each of us is trying to put our best foot forward, trying to get maximum investment, meeting a lot of people right from the who's who of business to disruptors and innovators. Someone who's working in space and satellite to someone who's working in agri-tech. And wherever the investment comes in, obviously we're happy to take it into our state as Maharashtra, Telangana or Andhra or, Karnataka, or whichever each of us are wanting to come.
Tell me key focus sectors for Maharashtra at the moment.
I'll tell you the focus sector. So when it comes to all of us, it's finally coming to India. So that's a good thing. But key focus sector for Maharashtra is to bring in a sense of hope for jobs and revenue post-COVID. I think that is the most important thing.
And where do you see that happening?
There's a lot of scope in terms of sustainable development. So we're seeing a lot of green growth industries that are coming in, be it renewable power, be it e-mobility, be it battery manufacturers. Also, you've got some on the data side, data centers, the IT side. So that is all happening.
Yeah, but there are challenges as well when it comes to sustainable development, and especially because of the economic sort of slowdown at the moment. A lot of conversations here in Davos have been about whether or not that's going to take a hit.
I've been inside the Congress for 2 days now, and there's a lot of hope alongside climate action. Because I think everyone here realizes why climate action is important. But like you said, the challenges exist because there has to be green finance. How do you tap into those into those sources? The best part about Davos is everyone, right, from the climate people to the people who can actually translate that climate action with funds and financing and actions in terms of their own industries. Everyone's here.
Right. You had a very interesting conversation with the Telangana minister as well. Yeah. What happened there?
So I was with him. Day before yesterday, I was with Andhra CM. And we are just neighbors out here as we're, naturally in India also. So a good conversation. And again, there's about helping each other and, recommending people to meet at Davos. And I think it's good.
Some sort of consolidation happening?
Business
over here?
In terms of Davos,
and politically as well? There's this sort of
no, that we can speak
non-BJP states?
No, I think we're all mixing here all together.
Yeah. Okay.
We've kept the party tags and politics back home. This is for India.
Okay, good to hear that. You spoke about key sectors and very happy that you did mention EVs as one of them as well. The battery concern at the moment is huge. How exactly is Maharashtra going to solve it?
We just had a meeting with the battery manufacturer, and the transition from the regular batteries to sodium ion, lithium ion, these are some of the things that we want to invest in really. Be it for research and development with the trained manpower that we have or the engineers we have. Apart from that, manufacturing industries coming into Maharashtra. I think that is what we're pushing here. And if we can pull a couple of them, the whole ecosystem is existing in Maharashtra for an automotive hub. From automotive, we want to move towards e-automotive. And there's, of course, along with that, there's flex fuels, there's hydrogen. There's a lot of new talk happening here in terms of what next. I think we're here for what next.
Right. Can I just say this exactly? This is what the Telangana sort of senior minister also told us as well. So that's why I come back to the question that everybody wants to really capture this space. How exactly are you going to do that here? It's not an easy one. Everybody wants to be the next China, right? Like everybody wants to do that.
I think more than the next China, what we really want to do and establish is we're saying that come to India. It's a beautiful place. We have the right kind of population to be working with you. We have the right manpower. We have the right kind of resources, technology, everything there. It's up to all of our states to figure out what we can offer to the investors and bring them home.
All right. You've been meeting with lots of people. Also, if our viewers don't know already, Aaditya Thackeray, very active on Twitter, interacts with everybody, stops by to say hi, hello, know people here in Davos as well. Your first time?
My first time, very interesting because summer Davos.
Yeah. Hardly summer. Well, it's been a strange sort of weather.
Yeah, 2 days were quite warm. Now it's sort of windy and little cold, so it's nice.
What next? What are you looking forward to?
I'm running back to the Congress because I think the diversity there is beautiful. You've got right from the who's who, like I said, to the young startups, just walking around, meeting people, trying to pull them to the Maharashtra Pavilion. That's very interesting.
All right. Key things, 3 things that Aaditya Thackeray has loved about Davos, and 3 things that you thought, well,
Hasn't happened till now because I think, unlike a lot of people who've told me about, people have either loved the winter or found it inhospitable. Thankfully, that's not happened with me right now. But more or less, 3 good things is meeting different people. The unity between all the states here for India, with the India Pavilion, of course. And we've signed almost 30,000 crores of MoUs yesterday, hoping to execute them very soon in Maharashtra. So that's good.
give us key highlights of those MOUs, please.
So we've got about 24 different companies, 6 or 7 different countries around the world. That is coming into Maharashtra. Good amount of employment, right from IT to actually manufacturing. All of it is happening there.
Okay. And 3 things you said, and I actually agree with you. There are 2 kinds of people in Davos. One who loved the winter Davos and others who just don't want to go back to it.
Someone saying it's really magical. Someone saying I broke my foot. So I know. I hope the next time we hope to have a bigger Maharashtra pavilion and find it magical.
Right. And what does Aaditya Thackeray do in his downtime at Davos?
No,
I know there are lots of parties happening in the
Yeah, but we've not been able to, and normally I'm the most boring guy, I normally avoid parties, but we've been just scrolling up and down, trying to visit different pavilions. I think here we've come for work, and right from 10 o'clock in the morning, yesterday we started at 8, till like 11:30 at night, we've got 3 ministers, we're all running in different directions trying to meet people. I think that's very interesting. We had a Congress session where I attended with the EU president actually speaking about the future of Europe. Now, that is also something very important for us.
Right.
And very interesting. So my downtime really has been visiting pavilions and seeing different things.
When somebody, say, from all over the globe walks up to you and, you're introduced, I'm just very curious. How do you go about it? What do you say?
No, I say, hi, I'm Aaditya. That's how it happens.
That's it?
That's it. And then, of course, when they introduce what their designation is, then I say that, I'm the Minister for Environment, Tourism and Protocol for Maharashtra. But yeah, it's normally the first name because I think conversations start off very easily out here. That's everyone is sort of in a mood to talk.
Yeah, in a mood to talk. Thank you so much. Good luck with your run to the Congress.
Thank you.